know what time it is. Hello, everybody. What's going on? How you guys doing? And welcome back to another episode here on the Obsidian Order SMP, baby. That's right. It's Trials and Tribulations Day, the minigame that I built several episodes ago. Well, it's finally getting a reboot, baby. And by reboot, I mean Generation 2 has a cometh. I'll be honest with you, already have done a whole lot to the guts of this system, right?
To get ready for a larger game, I already had to increase the size of my storage system. I changed the reset timer because the old one was janky. This one links two Etho timer clocks together and is way more reliable. I kept having this issue where you would die to a warden blast in the snow chamber below. So I moved him up literally one block. I moved him miles away, fixed up the room that he sits in, and then had to move him back. Died about 10 times, but I think it's going to be worth it in the end.
I changed the percentage chance that the godlike item is going to drop now. So instead of a 5.5% chance, I believe it's a 2.75% chance. I fixed the block extender now, which was actually relatively easy to do. It used to get stuck a lot, and people would get to this room and not be able to throw in their keys. But now, probably about like 20 or so seconds after the item drops from the dispenser here, this block should retract. What that does is it allows the machine to reset fully before you could put 2 more keys in. And that was actually pretty easy to do. It just took some monostable circuits here, and then I put an Etho timer clock here, and once again, another monostable circuit. So, I mean, I fixed it. It looks a little messy, but I did it. I also added a little bit of an Easter egg for people that did not like that ding, 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 ding noise when there was an item in the chamber. Well, hey, you'll have a little bit more something to... I don't know, rave about? Wink, wink. And lastly, on the inside of the game, I actually changed some things up. So returning gamers get to play a whole nother game now. It's a whole different vibe. There's some more death falls. There's some more obstacles. There's different obstacles. It's super fun. So Sunfire, I hope you didn't get into a rhythm of things, because things are about to change significantly in Generation 2. And speaking of Generation 2, that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. I am going to break this, because the hard difficulty is going to be available today. Maybe not today. Honestly, your today, it's going to take 2 weeks to do. So that's going to involve a whole lot of redstone, a whole lot of machineries. I think there's actually like 4 pieces of machine that we have to build today, and I'm going to walk you through the whole entire process. We're going to build this thing up from ground up again and really show you what Generation 2 is going to have to offer. Oh, so excited. So without further ado, let's get redstoning, baby.
First and foremost, let me apologize about how I sounded in the first part of that video. I was getting sick at the time and my voice sounded really, really coarse. But I feel great now, not only physically, but mentally. And the reason is Generation 2 is done. No more redstoning for me for such a long time. I'm done with it. At least for now, until I get the hankering to do it again. But those 4 machines, they took a lot out of me. That first machine, what you're seeing on screen right now, is just a copy and paste of the previous randomizer, but a lot of thought went into it because I wanted to give the player higher risk, higher reward. This is further on in the dungeon, so now when you drop in your ominous keys, you get a higher chance to get a higher quality item. So now I think the drop rate for this specific randomizer is a 5.5% chance of a godlike item dropping. So the further you go in, the higher chance you get better items. The second machine is this level difficulty selector, which doesn't seem like a lot, but I hooked it up to a 3x3 door. So now if you hit that hard option, that 3x3 door will then open and you can have access to the new content. So for all those that were feeling a little bit of FOMO because you weren't able to play in Generation 1 of the game, Don't worry, just play in easy mode. It's basically the same thing, some quality of life changes here and there, but that's essentially Generation 1 in a nutshell. If you click the hard button, well then you'll get all this new stuff, right? And speaking of new stuff, the third item or machine that I wanted to build on the checklist here is the Item Duplicate Exchange. I don't want to tell you too much of what this is. I think it's all in the name, really. I explained it a little bit more here later in this video. But long story short, it's a machine that I made myself, right? The thing, a couple years ago, I didn't even know what a T flip-flop is. And now I'm here designing these machines just out of my mind. It's insane. This thing ended up taking me so long to do. It went through 3 different renditions. What you're seeing on screen now is rendition numero uno. So I had to tear this down and do it all over again. But it is done. And then the fourth machine, which funnily enough I did not have footage for because, well, I didn't hit the record button because I'm dumb. Anyway, what I want to do now is I want to get to actually testing the chamber. So let's do a test run. And then I have plans to get with some buddies a little bit later to do a little bit of decorating, which I'm really looking forward to because I need a little bit of a break.
All right, let's try this out. We're right here in the ladder room. It branches off up this ladder, and to the left, there is a path that's now open, baby. I love these 3x3 doors. I could use them, honestly, everywhere. But the first thing I want to test out here is the mine shaft. Obviously, if you hit 3 buttons, you win a reward. And the cool thing is if you miss the cart, well, it's just going to loop around, right? It comes right back here and comes back to the start here. So let's test this out. For the first time ever, I'm testing 2 things. Is it going to work? And can I actually do it? I don't have faith. Okay, first button. Oh, I hit it. I hit it. Second button. I hit it. Third. Nope, missed. Fourth. Fifth. Oh, I missed. I'm just spamming at this point. No. Okay, come on. Oh, I got it. I got it. That was 3 buttons. 3 buttons. Ding ding! Look at that! Oh, I mean, I don't like how it's under the stairs, but that's easy fix. Let's see if everything's in order down here. Did I break anything? No? No. I mean, everything looks good. I mean, comparatively, right? Like, it's all a mess, let's be honest. But there are things happen here. So there's an item counter here. So every time one of these buttons gets pressed, oops, F3. When I press this button, for example, it sends a signal. It pushes this line down to this observer. That observer hits that redstone line and gets pushed to the main system here. So essentially, every time I hit this button right here, it acts as if that is the button that's pressed in the mine shaft. Boop. There we go. You can see that one of the items from the dropper got pushed into the hopper. So now the button needs to get pressed twice more to issue a reward. This redstone light right here is going to activate, push up here, and that's what's going to send out the reward up this way. But let's say, for example, I only pressed 1, right? Well, there is a detector rail right here. When the minecart goes through its path here, it'll pop you out right here. It'll keep on pushing. It'll hit that detector rail all the way down to this checker line right here. What this checker line will do is check to see if there are 3 items in this dropper. Essentially what's happening is because there is an item in here, that means there are not 3 items in this dropper. That hopper is sending off a redstone signal to this piston right here, which is allowing this repeatable circuit right here. So long story short, if I press this button, this should go around in a circle 2 times because I need 2 times to reset this system here. So boom, let's see, 1. Yep, it'll activate this line, moving 1 over there. It'll go over again, activating this line, and now all 3 items are here. Now the good thing is this system right here will stop that from producing a reward. Right? It's kind of weird, it's convoluted, but it works, I'm telling you. If you know redstone, you're probably applauding. I hope. And if you don't, well, you're just going to be left in the dust here, I'm sorry. The next room I want to try out is this room, which involved a lot of TNT, but honestly, I like the shape of it. I'm going to do a little bit of decorating, make it look a little bit more beautiful, but this is a beautifully shaped room. This is going to be my lava room. Okay? The parkour in this room is really not that difficult, but there was a phenomena in the first generation where the jumps aren't that hard, but there was a pitfall all the way, a million blocks down, and you were 100% going to die. So people got inside their heads, and they weren't able to do the parkour because they were so scared of the fall, right? So this is going to be similar, because this is my lava room. On the floor is going to be lava. Any fall from these little guys right here is going to be death. There's no way out. You can't get out. I don't think there's any enchantments or anything I could give to anybody. Is there lava walking? No, right? No. Anyway, this room's got multiple paths. That's the path we came from with the mine shaft. This is the new vault room right here, right? Higher risk, higher reward, like we were saying a little bit earlier. If you throw in 2 ominous trial keys, you will get 1 collectible. And the cool thing is, look, that closes. Cool thing is, listen to this bop. Ready? Are you Star Wars fans? I am. Oh, and here comes the sudden death. 1 singular spider. I need to light up these caves, I think, because this spawner is spawning extremely slowly. Do spider spawners spawn spiders slowly? Oh god, that was a tongue twister. But seriously, do they? Because that would suck. This is supposed to be a very difficult room, and it would be very difficult if that did not work. Maybe they'll be always spawning, and then the doors will just open whenever. Yeah, that might be something we do. I don't know. Playing with ideas. But what did we get? Boom, baby! That's funny. Okay, there's more items than the pumpkin seeds, but I came prepared because I wanted 3 of them. Awesome. Okay, well, that system works. And did the piston retract? It did! The cool thing with these, by the way, is this is the ominous vault. And if you throw in a regular key, it will get sucked up, but it won't go anywhere. So if you accidentally throw anything in there, it'll just get stuck. You just pluck it back up. But this is the ominous vault. You come here, you throw ominous keys. The easy vault, you just throw regular keys. That's still there. That still exists. Let's go back into this room, and let's talk about the biggest feature of Gen 2. I mean, we talked about it during the time lapse, but here it is. This is the item duplicate exchange. Long story short, you bring 3 duplicate items of any rarity and place them into the chest below. A random item of the next highest tier will be issued, right? So if I have 3 common items, I could trade it for 1 random rare item. All the way down to 3 legendary items, I could trade it in for 1 godlike item. So the cool thing is if you want to do a little bit of item exchanging, you have to bring in your items into the dungeon. And if you die, you lose all those items. Could you imagine coming in here with 3 legendary items and dying? That would be horrible. Horrible. But anyway, long story short, what you do is you come in here, you put those anywhere. It could be stacked. It could be lined up. It don't matter. You close that chest. You open that chest. Nothing in that chest. And that's because it's getting siphoned through the redstone machine down at the bottom here. And then an item, a rare item, right? Because I had 3 common items. So if I trade in 3 commons, I will get 1 rare item. And that item is, bum-ba-da-bum, a rare gunpowder, baby. So that's actually a great trade. Because gunpowder, pumpkin seeds were only a level 1. So I had 3 of them. That's 3 levels. I got an upgrade of 5. Holy mackerel. Now, the third path in the lava room. If you go this way, right, that won't be there. I got to take that down. That's just kind of my way up and down because I keep on falling. You go this way, and you have a nice long hallway. But I wanted this long hallway to have a feature. I didn't want it just to be a long hallway. I wanted you to be able to do something. So there is a fun little attraction in here. And there's 2 signs, and they say, if the door's shut, come back later. And this is obviously the door, so we might have to wait. Can you guess what's going to be behind these doors? I think you might be able to. All right. Come on. Activate. And let's see. Oh, the doors are open. I was waiting for that thing to activate. But look at that. The door is open because we do have a daylight savings machine. A daylight savings machine up above. So if we walk into this room, things are going to happen. Those things are going to happen. Oh! So there are 8 creaking that you have to maneuver by. Okay. Oh, there's some behind me. There's some behind me. Oh, okay. And get to the end of the maze. I think I'm going to go that way, but it's good. That one's up. Oh, I just ruined that shot. Okay, let's go this way. There. Oh, there's more. Okay, it's fine. I think I have them all right there. I am. Look at how many there are. Run, 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 run. And then look. Woo. Now, here's the fun part. I have a button here. It says press button for reward. Obviously, there's a dispenser in the ground. I'm going to cover that up with some moss blocks or something. But the button only works once per run. So we try that. I'm gonna fix the redstone. Let's try this again. This is why we practice round. Okay? There it is. Okay. And the cool thing is, I'm gonna take that, okay? I'm gonna take that. Thank you. If I press that again... Ah! Chill. If I press it again... Nothing? Wait a minute. What is going on? Oh, you know what? You know what? It's probably because I was testing things. Now let's try. If I do that, nothing. Okay, there we go. It's just because I was testing things, guys. It was just because I was testing things. But this works. Trust me, okay? So now this won't work until the next run. See, I'll press it again. Nothing. Nothing. But if I come back in like 30 minutes, I'll be able to get another one. Okay, that works. This is our escape route. They cannot follow us. They will be stuck in there forever. They're kind of pretty behind bars, though. I mean, hi, dudes. Oh, they're cute. Oh, look at those little prance. You're a cutie. So, onward and outward. I drank an ominous potion, 2, right? A bad omen potion of 2. Because here in hard mode, before you actually do the dungeon, you're going to have to drink a potion. Sorry. I don't make the rules, I do, and that's the rule I made. So, that's going to make the dungeon intrinsically harder. So I wanted to drink that because I wanted to show you a new room. Woohoo, baby! Oh, give me my shield, thank you. The new room is kind of like the ladder room. Slightly different, though. Let me just get these guys out of here real quick. Oh, we do get a little bit of the darkness effect. The warden is not too far away. Ooh, what's happening? I can't see. He's far enough away where he's not gonna blast me, but it is going to be a little bit dangerous. Look at this. I'm in fully netherite armor because I was pre-canned for 2 seconds. I'm gonna have some issues. Oh. Okay. Okay. Just let me kill you, please. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die here. Okay, just run. Just run. Oh no, I need to eat. No. Okay, this once again is why we test things out. Hey, give me 50 bucks. I voted on you. This is why we test things out, okay? Because I did not think that was going to happen, but it did. So maybe we should make it so the skeletons cannot get in here, which would be super simple to do. Oh my goodness, we're just learning. We're learning so much today. Oh, got me a potion here, and then I should be wrapping this one up. I should get, yep, what's here? Golden carrots. Hey, not exactly the best thing in the world, but I'll take some golden carrots. Got some potion of regeneration. That'll help in the fight sometimes too. And then, if we go down the stairs, I have 2 more spawners. One there, one here. And the cool thing is, I'm going to activate those both at the same time. It's just going to happen. Especially if I do a little peek over the ledge like this, I'm going to spawn them. But if I just came down here, because there's glass in the floor, I'm going to spawn it too. Or if I was coming from the other direction. Let's say, for example, I was doing this in reverse. I was coming through this way. I'm probably going to spawn that spawner too, just because there's glass in the ground. Which is kind of a cool little thing, I think. I should have came this way first, right? Because if I come this way first, then I have the chance to get the ominous keys. Well, there's a way to do that, because if I were to take this path, for example, look at that. What's that right there, you say? Well, this is the pufferfish room. This is the second entrance into the ominous or the hard mode chamber, right? Once again, it has a 3x3 door, only is activated in the hard plus modes. So if I go through here, I'll be able to do everything that you just saw, but in reverse. But the cool thing is, you got to be a little bit good at parkour to get this part done. Which, look at this. I'm a genius at parkour. But that is Generation 2 in a nutshell, baby. I say in a nutshell, but we learned a lot of things, and we did a lot of things. I'm so incredibly happy. And I hope you guys enjoyed this part of the video. It was very redstone heavy, but now what I want to do more than anything in this world is get together with a couple buddies and do a little bit of decorating to the lobby area. So let's do that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, there's really no purpose to decorate our rooms, to be honest.
No, nonsense. Yes,
like
there is. Yes, there is. It's for the vibes, man. It's the aesthetic. I am limited a little bit.
Are you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you got the... Oh, yeah. Well, sucks for you, nerd.
That's all right. Sucks to be me. I can make it work. Don't worry. I can make it work.
I'm going to make mine... Yeah, me too. I'm really limited too, son. So
You've
limited.
got your redstone and stuff, haven't you?
Oh, man, I don't know what I'm going to do with this small amount of space back here, you know? Like...
You jerk.
Oh, I don't know. I have like a 3-story, 20-bedroom.
Yeah, like full penthouse suite, swimming pool.
Ooh, wait a minute.
I intend to be just as competitive as I was last season. I will make people suffer.
Yeah.
I want people to come here, see my board, and be like, oh, not again.
I feel like Mantis would be a sore winner, no? Like, she would definitely rub it in our face.
I don't think so.
No?
I don't think so, no.
I could see it being really bad.
I can see
son.
you being a sore winner.
Yeah,
I know
course, yeah.
I am a little bit. Like, I rub it in people's face, but only because I know it annoys them. Like, I don't do it because I'm like, yeah, I won. I do it because it annoys everyone else. If they're not sore losers, I'm not going to be a sore winner. I love the sound of the resin being placed.
Here, place it. Oh, yeah.
Satisfying. It's
I
just
like
a really nice
this sound.
Clonk. What's that one? What are you placing it? Oh yeah, there's the standard resin.
It's just so good. It's just goopy, you know? We're going with like two different vibes, which I like. Like you're on the orange side, I'm on the blue side.
I'm going with my hair color, man. Okay.
Me too? No, that doesn't work.
Yeah, well, kind of, I guess.
Hun, you already done decorated?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I'm kind of scared to go look. Let me see. Oh, nice. Yeah, you don't need to go in there. You know?
That's the only blocks I had on me. Yeah, I just logged in and you're like, hey, Mantis, hey.
Yeah, I guess I
I don't
didn't
have
give you
anything
much
on me.
prep time, did I?
Possibly make some copper trapdoors.
Uh,
what you got?
I mean, if you have it, go for it.
I don't have
I
it.
may have
That's
some.
my bad thing.
I can bring some copper with me.
I mean, I have a buttload. Right here.
Well, I'm already at my storage unit, so.
Me too, man. So we're gonna fight about who gives him copper doors? Is that what,
Yes.
what we're doing?
Yes,
right now?
Fight.
yes,
Fight
we
for
will.
my affection. I demand blood. I might do the same.
Oh, we went with like similar ideas, kind of a wee bit.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
Similar styles.
Yeah. It seems like almost exact opposites though, which is really
Otherwise,
cool.
yeah.
I love it.
Why? That's my wall. Do you want my favor or not? But now that we've finished ours as such, we can just stand around and judge Mantis.
Yeah. All right, place a block, Mantis.
Look, Asta.
Put something down. Come on. Oh, you're gonna go with mud? Get out of here. It's so gross. Hi.
I need redstone help.
Yes.
Okay, So this is what I want to do.
This episode's been very redstone heavy.
Well, what I want to do is I want to put my well, that's not going to work. My TNT box right here.
Okay.
And so I want to be able to press a button, and then it moves the block that would be right here on top of it back,
I'm on it.
so that I can then access that.
And now hit it. And hit it again. There you go.
There we go.
Yeah,
Easy
that
peasy.
copper bulb thing is insane. I've never thought to
It's
do
so
that.
good. No, yeah, when I was doing the redstone for the Snowfall game, I couldn't believe how easy it was when I started playing with that. Like, oh my word,
Yeah.
this changes everything, because I used to remember flip flops being a real pain to put together. Now it's so simple.
Right.
That is awesome. I'm going to have to... Everything I did in this episode, I'm going to have to change and redo.
Yeah, you're welcome. Happy to help. Get on it.
All right, I'll see you guys in a month.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.